Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining, and they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
Yes. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Taproom Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. Stacks, Lats. Joined as always with my guys, Mr. Big Ballin' Ben Larson.
Yes, sir.
Swerving Irving Washington, working the phones as always.
Yo.
Getting that inside scoop.
Yep. We're live. We're here. Trade deadline, Major League Baseball, Tuesday. Our MLB preview and pick show. Obviously, we're going to be reviewing and recapping the trade deadline. We'll be talking about some games for tomorrow. Definitely want to stay tuned. A lot of trades happened pretty much the last hour of the day today.
Was a fucking snoozer.
Yeah, not a ton of big moves, which, we kind of alluded to. If you've listened to the show the last 2 weeks, we kind of figured that there wasn't going to be a lot of big moves, and we were right. With that being said, how y'all doing tonight? This Tuesday evening.
Can't complain, man. Definitely almost unpacked. So
there we go. Almost
getting
unpacked.
better and better.
Like to
What's
hear
that?
that. I said almost unpacked.
Yeah.
Unpack this. No, I'm just joking.
I got the backdrop almost done. So
yes, sir.
Gotta get some more memorabilia.
Looks good. It's funny because your Franco jersey, lost value last year, gets a little bit of value back this year. Or J-Rod jersey dropping some value this year.
Yeah, that's okay.
He should bounce back next year.
Those kids are young.
Yep, they are young.
I'm trying to decide who's signed gloves to get and put them there.
You might as well get them both.
I don't know if I go with J-Rod and Franco or if
What you need to do is get a Jackson Holiday jersey out of there.
Yeah.
That'll be a steal.
Might be up there too, yeah.
Irv, how you doing, man?
Well, I'm doing good.
Man of few words, that's for sure.
Man, yeah, he's working the phones, dude. Probably watching fucking YouTube videos on there or whatever.
Seeing what trades didn't go down today.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Jordan?
Oh, I'm good, man.
Always got to ask you.
I'm good. I was I knew the trade deadline was going to be a little underwhelming, but I was pretty disappointed, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that very shortly. Are you sipping on anything, Ben?
Yeah, I'm going with I tried to broaden my beer tastes. I've been drinking IPAs, pales, and pilsners lately. So I went with a black lager from Discretion. So they are out of Santa Cruz, SoCal, California. 5%er, so it's still light, but it's got a little bit more taste to it.
Nice.
What do you got?
I'm just sipping on Lagunitas.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah, so a lager.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
That is a dark lager.
5%, easy to drink.
Damn, that looks really heavy for a 5%er. That's dope though. Probably got a lot of flavor.
Yep.
Which is good. Anyways, let's talk about the trade deadline, fellas. Why don't we? So we came down to the hour. We saw Justin Verlander get moved. A lot of rumors were bouncing around. I think it was Heyman or Bob Nightingale. Someone said there was a mystery team. Mystery team ends up being the Padres. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he doesn't get to go to the Padres. He goes to Houston, where your boy projected him to land.
There we go.
He had a no-trade clause, and I think Irv alluded to it the other day. He basically said the only three teams he was willing to go to is Baltimore, Houston, and the Dodgers. So it kind of made things...
Speaking of the Dodgers, Eduardo Rodriguez said no.
Yeah, which is surprising.
Probably for tax reasons, so let's be real.
Well, those family reasons, I understand it. It is what it is. Can't win them all. That's the beauty of having a no trade clause.
Yeah.
Yeah. And back to the Verlander thing. Verlander ends up getting the Astros. I think they're their third and fifth best prospect, which to me kind of tells me why the Orioles didn't get him, because the Orioles' third and fifth best prospects would be the Astros' first and second best prospects in their system. So kind of goes to that. And then obviously we hear right before the deadline that the Orioles and the White Sox are nearing a deal on Dylan Cease. Turns out the White Sox wanted Jackson Holliday. Mike Elias kind of laughed in their face, gave him the finger, told him to fuck off, and that was the end of the Dylan Cease talks. And, the White Sox are sitting here. Tim Anderson is a free agent at the end of the year. He doesn't get traded. And it's, we talk about winners and losers of the trade deadline. I want to hear your guys' who were your guys' winners of the deadline?
I think you got to go with get rid of much, and we kind of talked about that on Sunday's show. They got Jordan Montgomery, they got Chris Stratton, they got Scherzer. This was a team that was struggling for pitching, and they went out and got pitching. They need their bats to wake up like they were in the beginning, first half of the season. But now I don't think they necessarily have to wake up as much as they need to, because you're going to be closer in the game with Montgomery and Scherzer as starters there. So
Are you?
I think what's that?
Are you though? Scherzer's he's having one of his worst years.
He hasn't been great, but I think he's better than what they had at 3-4.
Well, but Ben, the thing is though, is that their best pitcher is now injured, and he's probably out for the year, and that's Nathan Eovaldi, and neither of these guys really, I don't think either of them supplement the production.
Well, I think it's also going to be like, what can they do in their new stadium? Because Montgomery pitched a hell of a lot better last year than he did at this. We've seen
in the middle. Like, I don't have him as a winner or a loser. I think as a winner, then sure. I just don't think any of 4.1 ERA, 4.01 ERA this year, and like he hasn't been very good. His strikeout numbers are down. But yeah,